It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A Rutherford man has been charged with drug offences after Border Force investigators intercepted a $140 million drug shipment from Spain. 312 kilograms of cocaine and 236 kilograms of MDMA were smuggled into the country in a consignment declared to contain shampoo. The 33-year-old was arrested outside a storage unit at Cromer in Sydney's north about 10 yesterday morning. He's been granted conditional bail to face court on July 8. There's been a bizarre twist to a two-car crash on Nelson Bay Road at Saltash. Police say one of the drivers tried to steal the car of a Good Samaritan who stopped to help yesterday morning, but ran off into the bush after the owner managed to grab the keys. He's still on the run and police are appealing for witnesses or anyone with dashcam footage to come forward. The Hunter Region SES has responded to 75 calls for help after wild winds hit the region yesterday afternoon. Gusts of up to 95 kilometres per hour brought down trees and power lines, cutting power to 850 homes and businesses at Medford. Although not as severe as yesterday, strong winds are again expected to pick up this afternoon and tonight. Ashley Pearson from the SES says residents should remain vigilant.
We would advise people to secure or put away loose items around the yard, stay clear of fallen trees and power lines, and to move your vehicles under cover and away from trees and power lines also.
RFS crews have spent the night backburning after a bushfire broke out near the Saltash weapons range during yesterday's high winds. It's now listed at advice level and being controlled after burning through more than 230 hectares. The cause of the fire is not known at this stage. Hunter residents are being encouraged to visit performances by Newcastle Theatre Company as it seeks funding to pay for urgent repairs. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery and Newcastle MP Sharon Claydon have both taken to social media to urge locals to support the company, which is facing a $200,000 bill for remediation works following a failed compliance check. New fire safety regulations meant the previously satisfactory building was no longer up to scratch at the last review. Sonia Hornery says she'll continue searching for ways to address the popular company's issues.
I will not stop fighting for them in Parliament, and I'll continue to lobby with the Minister to try to work out ways so we can keep the theatre company alive with funding as well.
Lake Macquarie Council has voted to allow construction of one of the tallest NBN towers in Australia, despite concerns from a nearby resident about visual impact. The tower, proposed for a private property at YE, will stand 55 metres tall, so it has line-of-sight access to the nearest fixed hub. Council has voted 10-1 in favour of the proposal, which promises to provide wireless NBN coverage to hundreds of homes and businesses which don't have access to fixed-line services. Acknowledgement of country plaques are being installed in St Vincent de Paul stores across the Hunter to mark Reconciliation Week. The plaques have been designed by Gamilaroi artist Darren Dunn and will recognise the traditional owners of the land on which the stores are located. Maitland Newcastle Diocese Executive Officer Denise Lucas says Vinnie's has a very strong reconciliation action plan,
which we've been working to for the last couple of years, to build a strong support for people of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander backgrounds and acknowledge the difficulties that they have faced over many, many years.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights hooker Danny Levi will find out today if he needs surgery after suffering a serious ankle injury in Friday's epic win over the Roosters. He'll travel to Sydney for a further medical assessment. Either way, he's likely to miss a number of weeks as he recovers. Newcastle has the bye this week before they play Souths on Friday, June 7. Lake Macquarie's Rhiannon Ifland has claimed her second successive World Cup crown in China just 2 weeks after equalling the Red Bull cliff diving record. The 27-year-old posted a winning total of 328.85. And Merriweather Surfboards Club saw a group of local surfers take out winning titles at the Ocean and Earth Junior Regionals held at the Cliff in Newcastle at the weekend. Ellie Clayton-Brown took out the under-18 girls, Zach Tinson was victorious in the under-16 boys, and Felix Burns won the under-12 boys. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 25, 18, 35, 40, 11 and 29, and the supplementaries are 27 and 38. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.